Welcome to day 78 out of 366 days of hula hooping at least 16 minutes. It's your girl Natasha M. Burrell, aka Tashii Moto. Hi if you're live. Hi if you're watching the replay. Today, as I just mentioned, is day 78 out of 366 days of hooping at least 16 minutes a day. So Sundays we read the Bible, Holy Bible, King James Version, and today we're going to be in Genesis chapter 25. So if you have a Bible, please get it together. We will be starting right now with our 2 minutes of breathing instruction. Bam. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hello. Thank you. We're getting ready to read the Bible and hula hoop for the next 16 minutes as soon as the alarm goes off. Now, so if you have the King James Version, we are doing Genesis chapter 25. If you don't, you can just listen. If you have your hula hoop, join me. If you don't, after a minute in, you can do the exercises we do that don't require a hula hoop. First, I'm going to get my Bible, again, Holy Bible, King James Version, Genesis chapter 25. Starting a 16-minute timer right now. Thank you so much, your mom. Oh, I forgot why I don't use this week. This week makes too much noise. This is one of my trainer hoops. Oh my goodness. I hope you can hear me. Can you hear me over this one? Alright. So today, this is not one of my favorite hoops. I forgot to reach this noise. Too late. I already started. So today we're doing Genesis chapter 25, Abraham's descendants through Keturah. Then again, Abraham took a wife, and her name was Keturah, and she bare him Zimran. This is going to be difficult today. Let me move these braids out the way to one side. See if that helps. Let me get it going first, because this hoop is it's lighter than the normal ones, and it makes noise. So, I can't really see your comments. I'll read them when we get to 16 minutes. I gotta get a good pace with this hoop. I haven't used this one in a long time. I'm not sure what's wrong with it, but it wants to work against me. I'm gonna have to stop and get another one. I can't do this the whole time. Okay, give me a minute. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. Hey, I'm back. The hula hoop I had, something's wrong with it. I don't know what it is. I haven't used it in quite a while, and I forgot it's because it makes noise. And I can't, so let me start my timer again. Just to be fair, that took 3 minutes out of my time. So we're going to pause this timer, start another one. 16 minutes, 16 seconds. The lesson on Sundays is just straight up hula hooping and reading the Bible. So if you have one, you read yours, and if you don't, you just follow along with me. If you have a hoop, you use it, and if you don't, you just follow along if you like to. So on Sundays, for the most part, I try to read the Bible for the 16 minutes and focus on that instead of exercise. Well, I'm exercising, but now I'm just exercising my core as opposed to using my arms. A song, you can put a song request in, but I don't generally play songs. Hey, Princess, I don't generally play songs during my live I don't want it to be compromised and have a copyright infringement. So you can put in a song suggestion, because when this is over, I do a reels and a shorts, and I usually put music on that. The song has to be available on TikTok, because TikTok is the one that don't always have the song. So if the song is on TikTok, then that means it's on the other platforms. Yesterday I did Hey Ya by Outkast, but on YouTube I had to use the instrumental because the full version wasn't available, and the part I wanted to use from the song wasn't available in the 1 minute clips, 3 different 1 minute clips that they had available. So anyway, that's another story. Oh man, feel better. My daughter is so sick. I'm finally feeling better. My voice is only a little bit raspy today, but y'all feel better. So we're going to start the Bible again. King James Version, Genesis chapter 25. Then again, verse 1. Then again, Abraham took a wife, and her name was Keturah, and she bare him Zimron, and Jokshan, and Medan, and Midian, and Ishbak, and Shua, and Joshkan begot Sheba, and Dedan. And the sons of Dedan were Asherim, and Lectasium, and Lemeam. And the sons of Midian, Ephah, and Epher, and Hanok, and Abidah, and Eldaah. All these were the children of Keturah. And Abraham gave all that he had unto Isaac. But until the sons of the concubines which Abraham had, Abraham gave gifts and sent them away from Isaac his son, while he yet lived eastward unto the east country. Oh, COVID, that's really bad. So take it easy. Make sure you're doing your 5 deep breaths. That always helps. Drink plenty of liquids and get plenty of rest. The death and burial of Abraham. 7. And these are the days of the years of Abraham's life which he lived, 163 and 15 years. So if I'm correct, that means he was 145, because score means 10 years. So 3 score is 30 years, plus 15 is 45. So 145 years. Then Abraham gave up the ghost and died in a good old age, an old man and full of years, and was gathered to his people. And his sons, Isaac and Ishmael, buried him in the cave of Machpelah, in the field of Ephron, the son of Zohar the Hittite, which is before Mamre, the field which Abraham purchased of the sons of Sarah his wife. And it came to pass after the death of Abraham that God blessed his son Isaac, and Isaac dwelt by the well Lahairoi, the descendants of Ishmael. Verse 12. Now these are the generations of Ishmael, Abraham's son, whom Hagar, the Egyptian, Sarah's handmaid, bare unto Abraham. And these are the names according to their generations. The firstborn of Ishmael, Nebajoth, and Kedar, and Adbeel, and Mibzam, and Mishma, and Duma, and Massa, and Hadar, and Tema, and Jetor, and Naphish, and Kedemah. These are the sons of Ishmael, and these are their names by their towns and by their castles, 12 princes according to their nations. And these are the years of the life of Ishmael, 137 years. And he gave up the ghost and died, and was gathered unto his people. And they dwelt from Havilah unto Shur, that is before Egypt, as thou goest toward Assyria. And he died in the presence of all his brethren. The birth of Esau and Jacob. Verse 19. And these are the generations of Isaac, Abraham's son. Abraham begot Isaac, and Isaac was 40 years old when he took Rebekah to wife, the daughter of Bethuel the Syrian of Padram, the sister to Laban the Syrian. And Isaac entered the Lord for his wife, because she was barren. And the Lord was entreated of him, and Rebekah his wife conceived. And the children struggled together with her. And she said, If it be so, why am I thus? And she went to inquire of the Lord. And the Lord said unto her, 2 nations are in thy womb, and 2 manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels. And the one people shall be stronger than the other people, and the elder shall serve the younger. And when her days to be delivered were fulfilled, behold, there were twins in her womb. And the first came out, red all over like a hairy garment, and they called his name Esau. And after that came his brother out, and his hand took hold on Esau's heel, and his name was called Jacob. And Isaac was 80 years old when she bare them. 80. Esau sells his birthright. Verse 27. And the boys grew, and Esau was a cunning hunter, a man of the field, and Jacob was a plain man, dwelling in tents. And Isaac loved Esau because he did eat of his venison, but Rebekah loved Jacob. And Jacob sawed pottage, and Esau came from the field, and he was faint. And Esau said to Jacob, Feed me, I pray thee, with that same red pottage, for I am faint. Therefore was his name called Edom. And Jacob said, Sell me this day thy birthright. And Esau said, Behold, I am at the point to die, and what profit shall this birthright do to me? And Jacob said, Swear to me this day. And he sware unto him, and he sold his birthright unto Jacob. Then Jacob gave Esau bread and pottage of lentils, and he did eat and drink, and rose up and went his way. Thus Esau despised his birthright. Chapter 26, verse 1. Isaac at Gerar. And there was a famine in the land, besides the first famine that was in the days of Abraham. And Isaac went unto Abimelech, king of the Philistines, or Philistines, unto Gerar. And the Lord appeared unto him and said, Go not down into Egypt, dwell in the land which I shall tell thee of. Sojourn in this land, and I will be with thee, and will bless thee. For unto thee and unto thy seed I will give all these countries, and I will perform the oath which I swear unto Abraham thy father. And I will make thy seed to multiply as the stars of heaven, and will give unto thy seed all these countries. And in thy seed shall all the nations of the earth be blessed, because that Abraham obeyed my voice, and kept my charge, my commandments, my statutes, and my laws. And Isaac dwelt in Gerar. And the men of the place asked him of his wife, and he said, She is my sister. For he feared to say, She is my wife, lest she, the men of the place, should kill me for Rebekah, because she was fair to look upon. And it came to pass, when he had been there a long time, that Abimelech, king of the Philistines, looked out at the window and saw, and behold, Isaac was sporting with Rebekah his wife. And Abimelech called Isaac and said, Behold, of a surety she is thy wife. And how saidst thou, She is my sister? And Isaac said unto him, Because I said, Lest I die for her. And Abimelech said, What is this thou hast done unto us? One of the people might lightly have lain with thy wife, and thou shouldst have brought guiltiness upon us. And Abimelech, it feels like I've read this before. Jacob obtained Isaac blessing. We're going to read it again for whatever reason. This is where we are today. So, I thought we was up to 29, but okay. Let's see. I'm sorry, I got lost. It was surely that wife. And Abimelech, chapter 26, verse 11. And Abimelech charged all his people, saying, He that toucheth this man or his wife shall surely be put to death. Then Isaac sold in that land, and received in the same year 100-fold. And the Lord blessed him. And the man waxed great, and went forward, and grew until he became very great. For he had possession of flocks, and possession of herds, and great store of service, and the Philistines envy him. For all the wells which his father's servants had digged in the days of Abraham his father, the Philistines had stopped them, and filled them with earth. And Abimelech said unto Isaac, Go from us, for thou art much mightier than we. Yes. No, I haven't been doing it for 16 minutes. What happened is I started with this training hoop that wouldn't stay up. So I put it down like in minute 3 after doing my stretching and like a minute and a half of hooping. And then I went and I got this hoop that I'm using now because the other one was too noisy and it was too distracting to be reading the Bible. Especially since I don't have a microphone, you know. So we have probably about 3 more minutes or a little less. I feel like I read this though. 17, verse chapter 26, verse 15. For all the wells which his father's servants had digged in the days of Abraham his father, the Philistines had stopped them and filled them with earth. And Abimelech said unto Isaac, Go from us, for thou art much mightier than we. 17. And Isaac departed thence, and pitched his tent in the valley of Gerar, and dwelt there. And Isaac digged again the wells of water, which they had digged in the days of Abraham his father. For the Philistines had stopped them after the death of Abraham, and he called their names after the names by which his father had called them. And Isaac's servants digged in the valley, and found there a well of springing water. And the herdmen of Gerar did strive with Isaac's herdmen, saying, The water is ours. And he called the name of the well Esek, because they strove with him. And they digged another well, and strove for that also. And he called the name of it Sitnah. And he removed from thence, and digged another well, and for that they strove not. And he called the name of it Rehoboth. And he said, For now the Lord hath made room for us, and we shall be fruitful in the land. Verse 23. And he went up from thence to Beersheba, and the Lord appeared unto him the same night, and said, I am the God of Abraham thy father. Fear not, for I am with thee, and will bless thee, and multiply thy seed for my servant Abraham's sake. And he built an altar there, and called upon the name of the Lord, and pitched his tent there, and there Isaac's servants digged a well. Verse 26. Then Abimelech went to him from Gerar, and Hazuzath, one of his friends, and Phicol, the chief captain of his army. And Isaac said unto them, Wherefore come ye to me, seeing ye hate me, and have sent me away from you? And they said, We saw certainly that the Lord was with thee. And we said, Let there be now an oath betwixt us, even betwixt us and thee, and let us make a covenant with thee, that thou wilt do us no hurt, as we have not touched thee, and as we have not touched thee, and as we have done unto thee nothing but good, and have sent thee away in peace. Thou art now the blessed of the Lord. And he made them a feast, and they did eat and drink. Verse 31. And they rose up betimes in the morning, and sware one to another, and Isaac sent them away. So we finish in Genesis chapter 26, verse 32. Yay. On today, day 78. Just dropped my phone. Oh boy. So now we're going to finish up with the 2 minutes of breathing instruction so I can post for today. You never picked a song. Stamp State 3, you never picked a song for me to do. So I'm just going to pick a song, a gospel song from Sierra that I heard yesterday. I forgot the name of it. I think it's Altar. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This way. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh man, y'all all feel better. Sending some extra love your way. Now we're gonna glide down to your toes and just hang there for 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back up. 4 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3 more. Glide down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 more. Back down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10 seconds this time. Then we're going to shake it. If you've been here before, you know exactly what that means. So glide down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back up. For me tonight, I'm going to put my hands on my hips. Shake it, shake it, shake it. Yes. Shake it, shake it, shake it. 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 One more again. Shake it, shake it, shake it. 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 Love you. Thank you so much for joining tonight on day 78. We have 200 and something more days to go. I'm not even going to say love you too. Not even going to say the number because you might be discouraged. So just let's stick with today is day 78. Believe in yourselves. I believe in you. Love you 3. God loves you. He believes in you. Just be you. You're the only person who was born to be exactly who you was born to be. Peace and blessings. Hope to see you tomorrow for day 79 and feel better, all of you. Good night.